Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 65. Let's play Pillars of Eternity. In the last part, we were investigating the Glanfafan ruins, and let's continue. Oh look, some spirits. Hey spirits. Oh, Phantom. Sorry, Phantom. I mislabeled you. Shouldn't really matter because you're all about to die of horrible deaths, but well, re-die, I guess. Once these guys are fucked, we are going to go for the main gates, but we want to. I want to figure out what's on this side first, like we did with the other side.
Light, flame, and sound.
Because, well, this was his Adra grows from a central pillar and seems to split down the steps. Luminous egg-shaped stones are nested within the rippling Adra. Interesting, interesting. That's only Alof. Alof can. We can risk having him further behind. There we go, we'll take out this cunt. There'll be another one stood right there, but...
Let's go!
Yeah, let's kill this fucker first and then go back to peace.
How may I help?
You need to cool it with the spells, Alof. Okay, let's charge. Right. Everyone should be picking targets fine, apart from fucking this stuff. Alright, everyone should be fine on this one. I don't think we need any big spells. We may need to rest because fucking Alof's shit at his job. We may need to go back to town and buy some fucking more camps. Not camps. Yeah, buy some more camp supplies. That was literally the right thing. So what's this saying? Scenes from the battle appear in this column. An army of men in loincloths and hides is gathered, dwarfed by a dozen full suits of armor that looms over them. In the descending images, the armor clashes the army. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And apparently I didn't loot one of them. Very rude of me not to loot them. Let's get back into a lovely stealth position. Well, that's one fucking large animant. Let's go fuck him up. How this fight will go, I don't know.
That's not.
You know, take on that cunt then.
No good.
Alof, you need to heal. I mean, you've got loads of decent amount of health, so fucking heal anyway. Heal everyone there, endurance.
That's not.
Yeah. Right, I mean, luckily that animant over there hasn't. He looks like he's ready to join, he just hasn't. He is trying to pull in other people to combat, but there we go, see? It wasn't necessary. That looks fucking. This looks like a problem.
Let's go.
Let's go fuck up this cunt. Oh shit, that was right. So this is the last room, so which means the main room is the next
That's not very helpful.
venture. I mean, Alof has no spells, but don't really want to rest just yet because we've got loads of health. So you know what? Wait, can we craft camp supplies? That's something I need to figure out. Oh yeah, we can't craft while we're in combat mode. So let's get ourselves out of combat. Let's loot the fuck out of these twats quickly. Images of men and women swinging hammers and heating iron over the forge fills that. Some shitty armor. Just some fine mail armor. Apparently there is nothing interesting about this. It's just very obviously a forge. Crafting. Yeah, there is no way of crafting camp supplies. Well, that's interesting. Fuck it. Let's get ourselves in front of here and just ready ourselves to go in there.
I'll see what I can find.
For some reason, sending Durance in there doesn't feel like it was the smart. Like sending Durance to open the door was probably not the smartest first. Well, that's interesting. A man and woman carved from illustrious Adra pour the contents of the vase at their feet.
Let's go.
Well, there is some shit to kill here. Some small rain blight and a rain blight, just a basic rain blight. I think it's immune to fire, the fire damage we were doing. I wouldn't say. I'd say that's about it for now. Let's get that loot picked up. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just run around. I think this door was locked, wasn't it? No, this yeah, fuck it. Let's go fuck this rain blight up.
Let's go.
We'll just put ourselves in normal mode because right now I don't think we need to be outside of normal mode. Yeah. There we go. Small rain blight looted there. So this door was locked. But we have an Engwithain key, so we can actually open anyway. So we'll just open that. Right. So this is the only door we haven't opened now. Interesting indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting indeed. It's F, it's D for double speed.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Images of people going upstairs. Let's follow. See what we can do. Right. So I don't know where the fuck we're going, but I'm pretty sure we're going somewhere. Ah, we're finally getting to the other side of this chasm. That's exactly where we needed to be, so that's good. Something tells me some story events are about to hit fucking hard. Yep. Oh, this ain't good. It's one of those things we saw at the beginning of the game. Surrounded by the charred husks of people, as you'd expect. We'll leave that for now, because we, yeah, let's just run around normally, because it doesn't look like anyone, we're gonna go loot this guy, obviously. Okay, no we're not. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as dust plume in the rider's wake. As you draw closer, whispered instructions echo into your ears and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You'd heard rumours that some of your brethren were sent here moments before, yet you see no sign that anyone could have been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You certainly know what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine in Carlbrain Relag were wearing off. A child had been born not too far from Dealwood recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name, and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hand onto your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse a new moment. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine opens like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spread throughout your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament from within you. All the while, it feels as though you're falling towards a machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You waken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and grasping for air, holding your head, and you let the towels between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Client List, where several robed figures fell amidst the howling Beerwick. Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it is apparent that the Laden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Dealwood. So, Aldwyn, you feeling okay? Did you catch your alcoholism from the Dealwoodians? His smile turns nervous as he looks you over, examining you for signs of injury. You were off in your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you? Something in the air hums and buzzes through your teeth. See? Fucking knew it! It was those dickheads Laden Key. I mean, can we be evil? Because I'd love to be evil just to fuck it. Just to fuck it. You know what? Yeah, Aldwyn's been too much, ladies and gentlemen. He's now evil. End of. We're now going to kill everyone because fuck everyone. You hear running water and a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. Inspect the stream. A shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water's edge, but as you look toward the tunnel, the bottom disappears into darkness. From here, it's impossible to tell how deep the stream is. We'll wade into the tunnel. You take a slow, sloshing steps toward the mouth of the tunnel, holding yourself upright while the current tags at your legs. The cold water leaves you gasping, and as it rises past your waist, you fight to control your breaths. The stream bed soon drops from under your feet, and the current pushes you toward the tunnel with glowing force. We'll swim to the tunnel. The current pushes you through the tunnel faster and faster, tugging you downward. Over your head, the tunnel narrows and drops, leaving only a thin pocket of air. You take a final breath before the current drags you into the depths. Rays of light pierce the darkness, but the current is moving too fast for you to see more than a flickering glimpse as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of yourself and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness, jutting out from the walls. A light rinks at you up ahead. You're approaching it fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second, smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it, but your lungs have started to ache. Grab the edge of the tunnel. You wrap your fingers around the lock, lining the tunnel, and peer into it. It terminates in a dead end, but something glints among the rocks at the far side. Reaching it would be a challenge for anyone without a strong lung capacity. Send a deer. A deer pulls himself to the tunnel, executing deft scissor kicks while the passage narrows. At the end, you find a skeleton with a handle protruding from its ribs. A deer pulls it free and pushes it off the wall, propelling himself back toward the main tunnel. Whirling and tumbling through the darkness of the tunnel, you at last see a halo of light above you, and you swim and kick towards it. At last, your head breaks the surface, you gulp air into your lungs, and you pull yourself to the edge of the pool, crawling out of the water. You look at the cavern around you, and as you message feeling back into your aching, cold, numb limbs. So we receive the rose of Salathorn. And we're here. Huh. Apparently it's got a 1 second interrupt. It does the same damage, but I'm going to keep my current weapon because I don't think, I think I only have 200 greatsword as my trait, so like leaving the weapon that I have in like an actual thing for would be stupid. Oh shit! We went from here over to here. So that came out there. Ah, so we've already done this then. The quest is done. That's why. Fuck! I didn't realize the quest was done. Well, I mean, the game does like to not let you realize. So let's get ourselves out of here and see what we can do. Let's go report to Lady Webb, I guess. Because I don't think we have anywhere else. Geo memory, the battle. Yep, everything else is already quests we already have. And I forgot about this one. We need to go do that as well. To be fair, though, I was getting kind of sick of Defiance Bay, so I kind of needed to move on for a while. Right, let's get out of here then. We killed the Glanfafans, which is probably not going to be good for the... let's go to Deerwood Village and see if anything happened to it. Well, let's go see what happened. It doesn't look like anything's happened, but we can go into the inn and get some supplies and everything while we're here. So it's a win-win. Go back into open formation then. There's no reason to be in the closed formation as we were before. Alright, let's get ourselves rested up and alright, I want to order some food and drinks. Good, you have exactly the amount of supplies we need. You can have that, and we'll sell you anything that isn't rare from here, or anything that isn't unique. That was unique. I think I'm going to start keeping the unique stuff in my like characters' pockets, because then I won't actually accidentally sell it. We'll sell everything but those for now. We'll keep. That's it. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to.
Good day to you.
Stay in the dragon's lair. Let's get ourselves to Lady Webb and see what she has to say.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Let's get fucking gone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's speed up a little bit. No reason to take too long. Actually, are we building anything in the base right now? He left because he was Monji cunt. The Woodlands trails are done in 6 hours, so let's go. Some of that can give us. Let's go. Some of that only takes about 6 hours to get to. Perfect. Then we can basically just micromanage the building. We'll send in, will ya? And the woodland trails has been done, I think. 47 minutes. Alright, I think we've, yeah, we'll have to waste 2 hours on that one then. There we go, woodland trails have been done. They give me a constitution athletics bonus when sleep resting at Bright Hollow. Got the hedge mage, which just gives us security. Prayer in the maze will grant a bonus to stealth upon resting. And it stops people from coming behind the keep. I like that idea. Let's get to Brackenbury. 4 hours and 26 minutes, not long at all. Oh fuck yeah, we're on fast mode. We're on the fast mode there. Let's get ourselves down to here. See how long it takes. You know what, I like that. I think I like the closed formation a little bit better than my open one. I'm actually going to edit this to be like the say, basically just another version of the that one, but we'll stick him up front. So essentially, we're just swapping out it. Ooh.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, assassins. Get them tentacles, boy. Come on, you can do it. I'm pretty sure temples can't move. I don't know why that would need to be a discussion, really, but look at all the summons we can get. loot the ever-living fuck out of them. There was an assassin note there. It goes into... No fucking clue where it goes. There's my little animant pet. There, is that it? Yeah. That's not it either. Ah, there it is. Scald note. Reading the scrap parchment is a concise but detailed description of you, including your name, your distinguished features, and everyone in your known to have social with you. Yeah, so basically, I am getting hunted, ladies and gentlemen, because, you know, people are really bothered by me. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part, we'll go see Lady Web. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.